All right, guys, here we go. Number 9. What am I going to subtract first? Go.
3x squared.
Yeah?
Minus 1x squared.
Ooh, what's that say?
Negative.
All right, so what do these two negatives make?
A positive.
So that's like 3 plus 1,
Which is 4x squared.
which is 4x squared, right? And look, if you didn't know that, all you got to do is plug it in. 3 subtract negative 1. And what'd you get? 4. Yep, y'all with me? Come on, wake up this morning. All right, what else?
Negative 7 minus positive 4.
Yeah? Which gives you how much?
Negative 11.
Negative 11. And last thing? What kind of 5?
Plus 5.
Plus 5. There you go. All right, last one. Here we go.
2c squared
Yeah?
plus c squared.
There you go. What's 2c squared plus c squared?
3c squared.
Yeah. What else?
7c plus negative 9.
All right, how much is that? Negative 2. What else I got?
Plus 4.
4 plus 1. Yep. Positive 5. Pretty easy, right? Y'all okay? All right, so since we have so much stuff to do today to get ready for your quiz, we don't really have a lot to do, but we got to make sure we have plenty of time to get our checkpoints done, because we got a quiz tomorrow. How many ACT problems are we doing? Just 1, okay? So keep it face down. Don't cheat yet since we're only doing 1. Keep it face down when I get to you. This ACT should finish us out for the week, by the way. Alright, face down. Okay, so if we're only doing 1 problem, how long are you going to get to do this?
1 minute.
1 minute. Don't start yet. Should be face down. Number 7. Alright, you ready? Don't go yet. Get ready, get ready. 3, 2, 1, go. 1 minute. Number 7. Number 7. Alright, time's up. Y'all okay? Alright, where's that go? Where'd that go?
Oh, in the
In the ACT. There you go. So go ahead and put it in the ACT section. Here's what I need you to do. Grab your homework from tonight. Not from tonight, from last night. Sorry, grab your homework from last night. Bless you. Alright, so here's what I want you to do. I'm going to hand out your homework that I graded from the other day, from Monday night, and you go ahead and check your work from last night, okay? I'm going to slide it up in a minute so you can see the rest of it. When I call your name, come grab your homework, okay? Check your homework and come grab your homework. Hi, Will Connor, Maddie, Keenan, Emma, Will Travis. Evan, Chandra, Alex, Yamina, Bailey, Francisco, Andres, Katie, Sierra, Mario, Reagan, Joseph, Kennedy, Jenna, Page 5. Yeah, that's the one. Turn it to me in the morning, okay? All right, y'all have any questions on 1 through 7 so far on last night? Okay. All right, there's the rest of them real quick. Now, look, you don't have to have, we only did through 10, so don't look at 11 and 12. 9 and 10, if you've got something a little different than 9 and 10, let me know, because it might still be right, okay? You have to keep up with doing your homework, guys, okay? Got one of those? All right, so any questions on homework? Yes? No? Okay, what are we doing next? Come aboard, what are we doing next? Come on, come on, come on. What are we doing?
Oh, no.
No.
Page 9 and 10.
Page 9 and 10, there you go. We're going to mark out several of them though, okay? We're not doing all of them. All right, you got page 9 ready to go? Good, because we're going to mark out number 7 to start with. Mark out number 7 on page 9. All right, here we go. Number 8. Number 8, we're still trying to solve, right? So what can I do to solve for that letter?
Distribute.
Distribute what?
4.
Oh, that didn't say 4. What's that say?
Negative 4.
Negative 4. All right, here we go. If I distribute that negative 4, I'm going to bring this stuff down. Don't forget that R in the front. All right, so if I distribute, what do I get right here?
Negative 8.
Yeah. And right here?
Negative 4R.
Perfect. All okay? Yeah? Oh, y'all quiet today. All right, what else can I do?
Combine R's on.
There you go. So I got 1R minus 4R. How much is that? Negative 3R. Very good. All right, what else can I do?
Bring it to, subtract, or you can add.
Add the 3R. That's probably going to be the easiest thing to do. Oh, what happens when I do that on both sides, though? They both cancel out. So what do I have left over here? Wait a minute. Is that true? Does 7 equal negative 8? No. So look, when they do not equal each other, right? Do you remember what we called it if they do not equal? No. Very good. No solution. Look at you go. All right, let's go to number 9. What can I do first on number 9? Yeah, yeah. So that gives me 5H minus 10. plus 3. What else do you see I can do? There you go. What's negative 10 plus 3? Negative 7. Very good. There's no shame in using your calculator, okay? Now what? Subtract the 5h. Some of you really didn't even need to subtract it because you already see something. They cancel, right? Yep. Is that true? Does negative 7 equal negative 7? Yes, that is true, okay? So do you remember what we call it if it is true? All real numbers. Very nice job. You can just abbreviate numbers for the symbol. No, that's not a hashtag. That's a number symbol. What it was to begin with. Y'all okay? Yeah? Good. We can mark out number 1. Boom. Did y'all get enough sleep last night? Yeah. Did y'all ever get enough sleep? Are y'all at that age where you're working till like 10 or 11 o'clock at night? Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. I did that. You're not supposed to be. No, not supposed to be. I know, I did the same thing though. I think I worked till like 11 o'clock when I was in high school.
Yeah, I don't know about that last one.
Yeah. I had to do my homework on the breaks and stuff. It was bad. Alright, here we go. Number 2. Number 2 is different, okay? Number 2 is different. We're doing the exact same thing, but what do you notice? There's no numbers, right? What does it tell you to solve for right here?
A.
For A, okay? That's not part of the problem. So, like, when I did this, I had to rewrite the problem because I always got really confused about this little mumbo-jumbo stuff right here. So if that's you, go ahead and rewrite it. Okay? What letter are we going to solve for? A. Guys, it's the exact same thing that we did before. It's the exact same thing. There's just no numbers. So what could I do first to get A by itself? What could I move away from A? Subtract the C, right? I could do that. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Okay, here we go. C's cancel out, just like they always do. Can I actually say y minus c? Can I do that? Yeah, I mean, you just write it down. Y minus c, okay? Don't freak out. Just physically write it down. Then what do I have left? All right, and I'm still trying to get what letter by itself?
A.
Okay, do you notice how I keep boxing it in? Because, like me, I forget, and I keep going all down all these steps, and I'm like, crap, what was I supposed to be solving for again? So I keep circling it so I don't forget, okay? If that helps you, do that. You can subtract the b and the x. Why do I do both of them together? Because they're together, right? You know, you got that couple that's always together, and they don't ever leave each other's side. You got to subtract them together. If you get one, you get the other one. That still happens when you're an adult, too. Some people just got to have somebody with them all the time. All right, now what do you do here? What do I write? Y minus c, yeah. Minus bx. There you go. And then what do I do? Divide by x squared just like you always do, right? So there's nothing different. It's just a whole bunch of letters instead of numbers. Yeah, you don't have to worry about adding or subtracting any numbers. Okay, now look, these x's cancel, right? But do these?
No.
Why?
Because one of the squared table.
Well, you could, except the only thing is, remember that you can subtract the exponents when you divide. Remember that from Algebra 1? But you can't because you're subtracting. That's why you can't do it, okay? So my answer is just all that hot mess stuff. Just don't let it freak you out, okay? There's nothing different. Just you have to own that problem. It does not own you. You own it. All right, number 3. Here we go. Let's do it together. What are we solving for? Solving for A, right? If you need to, you can rewrite the problem. I know I have to because I get a little cross-eyed looking at these. Okay? And I like to box in my letter. Okay, now look, a lot of you are going to want to distribute that C first. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because A is almost by himself right now. So don't touch him. What can I do to get all this stuff away from A? What can I do first? Well, what's with the B? The B's with a C, right? So I can't do that first. What else is over there? There you go. Add the D. Alright, I'm still trying to get A by itself. I can't subtract the B yet because he's attached, right? I can do what? Divide, because this means what? Multiplication. So you can divide by that C. So I got A plus B equals F plus D over C. And then one more thing and I'm done. Subtract the B. Now you just gotta be careful where you put that, okay? It goes on the side. Goes on the side, okay? So let's watch how we write this. B's cancel out. So I have A equals F plus D over C minus B. And you're probably thinking to yourself, when in the world am I ever going to use this in my life, right? Look, guys, you might not ever use this. If you don't become an engineer, or you don't become a architect, or a math teacher, or a banker, or something like, or a scientist that has to deal with all these letters. Y'all know in science, y'all do these letters all the time with formulas, right? But look, what you're going to use is your brain. And I am teaching you how to think differently, okay? So keep that in mind. Are y'all ready? Y'all okay? Yeah? Alright, cool. We're done with page 9. We're going to page 10, and then we're going to be done. Alright, you can mark out number 4. Mark out number 4. Woohoo, we're knocking a whole bunch of stuff out today. Woo, yeah. Alright, what about number 5? You think you can try number 5 on your own? At least try it? Okay, what are we solving for? Wow, there you go. We did one like this yesterday, except it had numbers with it. Alright, try number 5. Do try number 5. You want to lean in and talk to your partner. Lean in and talk to your partner. Okay, let's talk about what you see. What 2 operations do you see? Addition and what? Division. Think of order of operations. Which ones do you have to get rid of first? Division. What's the opposite of dividing by 2? Multiply. And those cancel. Remember doing one like this yesterday? So I got x plus y equals 2b. Very good. All right, one more step. I'm trying to get y by itself. Mm-hmm. Did y'all let it get you? Yeah? Don't let it get you. You show that problem who's boss. You are the boss. Just like when you're dealing with dogs. You are the master, right? If you don't, they're going to run all over you. Y'all good? Y'all okay? All right, here we go. Let's look at number 1. Number 1 is, oh, that's different. How's that different? It's got absolute values, right? Hey, Cubby, look in the folder and get what you missed earlier, okay? All right, absolute values. Here we go. You got 2 answers when you have absolute values. Write that down. 2 answers. Thank you, sir. Two answers. Highlight it, star it, know it. Always, when you see those bars, you're going to have 2 answers. You ready? Here we got it good? All right, here we go. So what happens if that inside is equal to a negative? What do those bars make it? So I can say negative 9 is equal to D plus 5. Because when I put it in those bars, it's going to be positive, right? And then what happens if I put a positive number inside here? What's it going to become? It's still going to be positive. So you got one negative and one positive. All right, here we go. What can I do to solve for D? There you go. Yes, sir. No, we just went over it earlier. All right, what's your answer? All right, I don't know if it works or not. You ready? Let's plug it in. What's negative 14 plus 5? Negative how much? And what's the absolute value of negative 9? 9. Isn't that what it's supposed to be? All right, let's do this one. What do I do here? Yeah. 4. All right, let's plug it in. What's 4 plus 5? What's the absolute value of 9? Isn't that what it's supposed to be? All right, here we go. How many answers did I get? 2. All right, number 2. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. You have to get the absolute values by itself first. So how do I get rid of this little guy right here? You divide because you multiplying, right? Whoa. What's 0 divided by 3? It's still 0. It's still 0, right? All right. Do I have anything in front of the absolute values now?
No.
No? All right, so how many answers am I going to get?
2.
2, right? So I got negative 0. Is there anything such thing as negative 0?
No.
No, right? So I don't even have to worry about that one. Then I got a 0. So how many answers am I going to get this time?
1.
Only 1, but only because it's 0. Because there is no such thing as negative 0. All right, here we go. What can I do first? Go. Add 4. So I got 4 equals 2a. Divide by 2. Yeah? Yeah, look at y'all. Y'all pros at this. So what's my answer? 2. Y'all okay? All right, plug it in. Here we go. What's 2 times 2? 4. Minus 4 is 0. Got it? All right, here we go. Next one. Number 3. I got a whole bunch of stuff. I have to get everything away from those absolute values. I got 2 things with the absolute values. What's the first thing? You got the 8, right? What's the second thing? You got the 4, right? So here we go. Add that 8 first. Then what? Divide by 4. Oh, I got a fraction. Oh, my life's going to be horrible. All right, are the absolute values by itself? Yeah? How many answers am I going to get? 2. All right, here we go. Negative 1/4 equals 7y plus 2. And positive 1/4 equals 7y plus 2. I'm going to be nice. Yes, sir. You can use 0.25, yes. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to stop it there, okay? We're going to stop it there. We're not going to do fractions today. I just want to make sure we're okay with the setup. Are y'all okay with the setup? Are y'all okay with not finishing that? Y'all said, All right, you can mark out number 4. We're not going to do a crazy one like that. All right, last one, number 5. Here we go. Last one. You got to get the absolute values by itself. What are the absolute values with the absolute values? Subtract 8. One more step. Now what?
Divide by 2.
Yeah. And we're going to stop. Can an absolute value ever equal a negative 1? No. So if this is not possible, if absolute values can never equal a negative 1, it's a what? No solution. Look at you go. Yeah? Y'all okay? All right. Remember, guys, this is a review. We have not started Algebra 2 yet. So if this stuff is hard, we need to have a talk about when we can do some more tutoring or something else that we can do, okay? So if this stuff is hard, please let me know, because we haven't started Algebra 2. Are y'all okay? Yeah? No? Come on, wake up. Yes? No? Yeah? All right, here we go. Now we're going to do a checkpoint. I think I have 2 people that have checkpoints to finish. All right, what is a checkpoint? Open note reading, right? Alright, so if you didn't finish your other one, it is in the tray waiting on you. Alright, so how many checkpoints do you have to have finished by tomorrow? 2. I have 2 of them finished by tomorrow. I have 2 of them finished by tomorrow. We got this though, right? Yeah? No? No. Ooh, not quiet today. It's not in it? No, this is your homework from last night too. I did, but you started reading right. I mean, okay. You had to, or I wasn't putting on it.